think that's important for 2026 because outcomes now, I think a lot of even consultancies are now transferring or changing or transitioning to an outcome-based model
Yep.
because a lot of clients are desperate to understand or have some certainty on the value they're getting from these really costly, lengthy engagements. And I think
A
that's
lot of,
where, yeah, from day one, yeah,
I think a lot of consulting, a lot of software business are moving to outcome-based model. So I'm very glad, I was personally very vocal about outcome-based model like a couple of years ago. And I see that even, big firms are using that. I love it because it really makes sense. If you're a customer, you want to buy value, you want to buy outcome, you want to buy results. You don't want to buy, anything else. So I'm very glad this is happening. And to your point, if this is happening, and if I am selling it, I am a consulting firm, I am a software, I want to make sure that as a client, I want to make sure that I'm able to track whatever I'm buying, right? So tracking the impact, tracking the outcome, and having a platform like yours that help that is absolutely critical. I agree.
yeah, I'd say exactly. So for the consultancy side, exactly, software side, exactly, but also, for internal transformation teams, right? Tools like JIRA and so on and so forth, and Azure DevOps are fantastic for tracking work and marking them as done, right? Task tracking is great, but for ROI, done is day one of that project, of that new AI model, of that new AI solution. So we hold that kind of thread from day one. From the day one business case all the way to like 3 years out, so that you can
Yeah.
see 3 years from now how this solution has affected the company and whether it's, like you said, worth keeping, worth investing more in, or maybe you need to terminate it.
Yeah. So I think, again, for people listening, Silkflow, that's the name of the platform. I think this is, you should check that. You should look at how you are tracking value today inside your company, and you should consider potentially reaching out to Alex. I think this is, for me, this is a no-brainer that you need that. As you said, if you are really small, you can survive with a spreadsheet, but as soon as you start scaling a little bit, and many company will go in that direction, many company are going in that direction, you need to have a bit of a framework, right? So again, thanks for your time, Alex. Today, this was a great conversation. Return investment is a big deal for me. Outcome is a big deal for me. That's why we always, stay in touch. I'm very glad that we talk about your platform, and for the people here, again, don't be shy. Reach out to Alex. I think this is something that is definitely needed. You want to say something, Alex?
Just a couple things, like, so vendors measure adoption, finance measures outcomes, and no one's really connecting the two, and that gap is where we're calling it the value gap. So Silkflow is that connection between the two. If you're looking to just get some advice and you're getting started with AI and you want to have a quick chat, reach out to me on LinkedIn. Feel free. But also, if you are scaling up AI adoption this year and you're looking to understand the value and track the impact, reach out to us on silkflow.com and we can have a chat about where you are and how we can help on the value management side.
Cool. Thanks, Alex. Thanks to Silkflow, which is, by the way, OG approved. So I had to say that. So thanks, everyone, for listening. And we talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.